about a friend of my father's. In his youth, he was a joker and heavy drinker, according to my father's tales. They hadn't seen him sober for years, despite him working regularly. Getting married, he would always have a few drinks and herring in the evening like clockwork. But for the last 30 years, he hasn't been drinking. It all changed after a certain incident in 1980. Let's call this man Idar, not his real name. He was driving home from another city, slightly intoxicated. It was nighttime when he spotted a pretty blonde girl hitchhiking on the side of the road. Idar was thrilled since he was young and impulsive. He stopped and asked, "Where are you heading, beautiful?" She replied, coyly, mentioning the same city he was going to. So she sat in the front passenger seat, and they drove while chatting. Suddenly, he noticed that she had goat hooves instead of legs under her skirt. At first, he thought it was a hallucination, but upon closer look, he was shocked. Idar started to figure out what to do and came up with an idea. He pulled over to the roadside and asked the girl with goat hooves to step out and check the right front headlight, pretending it wasn't working. Once the girl got out, he immediately locked the door and hit the gas. However, the situation didn't end there. Just when he breathed a sigh of relief, he saw the blonde catching up with him in his rearview mirror. He was already driving at an insane speed, but she kept pace, and he heard the sound of her hooves beside him. She was running alongside his car, peering into the window. Despite being terrified, Idar was determined to reach home. Finally, when he arrived at his yard, he couldn't get out of the car. The girl was circling around his vehicle, running like crazy. He started honking frantically, but it was as if nobody heard his car's horn, and then he lost consciousness. In the morning, they found him unconscious. He had suffered a heart attack. They managed to save him, but since then, he never drinks and never drives at night.